Thank you for calling the Misinformation hotline, where you find them and we fix them. How can I help you? Oh, you saw a post on Facebook that says all of Blue Cross Blue Shield will not be covering weight loss medications come January 1st? Okay, let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Allie. I'm on a fantabulous weight loss quest, and hopefully you'll subscribe. Come along for the ride, because otherwise you might be susceptible to misinformation. So there are a couple of these posts now that we are approaching that time of year. It's benefits renewal. Companies are looking into what they're going to be doing. And of course, you can always rely on someone to go into every single Facebook group and post a very generalized statement that is just not accurate. So I wanted to go ahead and make a video about it just in case somebody happens across my video, and maybe this will ease their mind. So this person went and posted in a bunch of Facebook groups and said that Blue Cross Blue Shield as a whole, all of them, are not going to be covering any weight loss medication injections for next year, 2025. Now, what this person left out is that they are from the state of Michigan. They stated that this came directly from a Blue Cross Blue Shield rep and that it was all of Blue Cross Blue Shield. Well, each state has its own Blue Cross Blue Shield because each state has its own requirements. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. It's not important. The important thing to remember is that just because one state decides to go a certain route with an expensive medication doesn't mean that they all will. So far, I have seen quite a few other state reps who have said, no, we're not doing this at all. So, and this is not something new for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. I mean, they have changed up at least 2 times that I can think of just in the last year. Changing requirements, I mean, they're just trying to get out from underneath the whole, injectable weight loss medication. They're just trying to get out of it. Now, is this bad for consumers all over the United States? Absolutely. Absolutely. We do not want insurance companies to be making these kind of blanketed decisions because it affects everyone, right? And I think this is one of the reasons why Eli Lilly is now pushing this agenda of, getting the Zepbound specifically approved for off-label use, other things other than just weight loss. I think that it is an attempt to not only expand their profits, right? I mean, let's be honest, but also offer patients a workaround so that if you live in Michigan, you have Blue Cross Blue Shield through your employer, and they say, well, you can't be on this medication because of it's a weight loss medication and we don't cover that, then maybe you could go to your sleep specialist, get it for sleep apnea, and get it covered. I think that's kind of the direction that they're heading in. And I'm just using sleep apnea as an example. Of course, there are many, many other conditions that these medications help, that treat, to help manage, and, to mitigate completely. So the list goes on, and it grows ever longer every day. So yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, you are a great big dummy, and we don't like you. There, I said it. That's my own personal opinion. I will never move to Michigan because of you. That's not true. I would never move to Michigan anyway, because that is entirely too far north and way too cold. So if you are in Michigan and you have Blue Cross Blue Shield, I am very sorry. It looks like they're going to be screwing you over come the beginning of the year. It doesn't matter what your employer selects. right? They're just not going to cover it unless they're offering another insurance company, in which case, please do your research, talk to your HR team, see what it is you can do. Maybe you can convince them to go with another insurance company. I wish you all the best of luck in that endeavor. Yeah, so please keep in mind that when you see these type of posts on Facebook, that people are not always up to speed about what's going on news-wise in the GLP world. I just saw somebody post in a group today that said, oh, my pharmacy just contacted me and said that I'm not going to be able to get my compound Tirzepatide, and I don't know why. Right? To those of us who keep up with the current events around GLP-1s, we know what's going on. It did not come as a shock to us, right? But you got to remember, not everybody is doing that. Not everybody is on the same page. Not everybody is following my channel, so they don't have somebody giving them the info hot off the press. So please, before you panic, make sure you ask questions whenever somebody makes a post like this. Make sure you do your own research, and make sure you come and check out my channel, because chances are I've posted about it. Okay, if you found this video helpful, definitely give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel, and I super appreciate you. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to have you along on the health journey. And if you are looking for other videos with tips and tricks that can help you on your health journey, definitely go check out my other videos. And if you're looking for a positive-only support group, I've got you covered. Link is in the description box below. As always, be kind, rewind. What do you mean there's mass hysteria and now people are moving out of Michigan? Wow. They must really love their Zepbound. I can't say that I blame them.